Yay! We are ready to go. Right, good morning and good morning. And hello if you're joining me on the recording as well. Let's get started. Let's just get warmed up, particularly if it's first thing in the morning. We were having this discussion yesterday about could you do a morning class in the afternoon? So if you're doing a morning class in the afternoon, let me know. I'd like to know, those of you that are rebels. So reach this arm up, stretch up and over to the side for me. And then up and reach up and over to the other side, stretch out. And again, we're going to lift up, reach up, over to the side, stretch out. And up, reach up, over to the side. Just get that back moving. And then we're going to roll one shoulder, let it come back. And then let your elbow come back, open up. And then over to the other side, let your shoulder roll back. And then your elbow comes back. And then all the way up and over. Oh, mine's a little crunchy this morning, but it's ready to move. Loosen those shoulders. Don't neglect your shoulders. Very important. Loosen those shoulders up for me and then bring backs of your hands together. Lift up and in and lift. So with this, we're getting shoulders moving, but also your back. So feel your hands come forward, your tail comes under. Open up through your chest, breathe in here. Backs of the hands together, round out through your back. Open up through your chest, breathe in here. Again, backs of your hands together, round out through your back. Open up through your chest, breathe in here. And then start to lift your knee. So knee coming up to hip height. So we lift. Nice and strong through your trunk. So lift up tall in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we'll take a nice big wide step, come over to the side. Just start to take your weight onto one leg. Over to the other side, we squat down. We're going to come across and across and over and over. And then from here, rather than the knee lift, now if you need to hold on to something, do, we come into your swing. So we want to swing this leg forwards and backwards, opening up the hip in 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then the same thing on the other side. Just let that leg swing in, back, in. A little good morning to everyone on Catch Up. There are lots of you this week. I want a little message and a tick if you've done your class this week. Eileen, you're out of action, so that's okay. You don't have to do it. I'd rather you didn't. But we're going to just pick up your heels now. So Tamsin, morning. Claire, it was nice to see you last week. Lorraine, I know you'll do it. Liz, definitely you'll get that done. Denise as well, and Karen. So good morning, everyone on Catch Up. I think I've covered everyone. If you're doing it and I haven't mentioned you, let me know. Lift. And then we're going to come into a nice big side step. So just getting, Maggie and Paddy. Across, nice big side step. Over. Probably Hazel as well. 3, 2, 1, in. And then we're going to just bring your hands to your hips, ease down to your knees. So your back nice and long, eyes down to the floor. Feel your tummy lift up to standing, in, down, eyes down, lift up, in, come down, eyes down, lift up, and again, in, come down, eyes down, shoulders back, and lift up. Then take your feet wide into a squat position. Hands come out in front and hold, and we come up and lower. Lift up, come down into that nice wide squat. Lift and lower. Lift and down. Again from here, up and in, up and lower, up and lower. One more time now from here, up and lower. And then just twist, pick up your heel, bring your elbows round. So we let your shoulder come in. And we twist, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then just back to a little jog here. So it's not a full jog. We're just transferring the weight from one foot to the other. It's a little bit of bounce, a little bit of impact, warming up your feet and your ankles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then just lift onto the balls of your feet. Come on, up and down. Lift up and lower. Up. Come down one more time. Up and lower. Then bring your feet wide. Back into this nice wide stance. Coming down and in and lower and lower. Across, 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 across and back. And then can you turn yourselves around into your lunge position? Now those knees are a little warmer. We're not coming down too far, but I do want you to feel the weight is back rather than in the front foot. Yeah? And then feel that hip comes under. So you feel quite a stretch through the top of that hip. Feel your bottom working. Bring your hands out, your shoulders back. Lift up through the chest and hold. Really important. We build that strength through your glutes. Shoulders come down and then change legs. Bring the other foot forwards, one foot back. Pick up that heel. We find your lunge. Just a little one. Breathe in, shoulders up, shoulders back, weight back. Hands come out again in front just to help with that counterbalance. So you lean back and hold. Collarbone nice and wide. And then back up to me. Right, let's just take that from the top. But can you get your light weights, please? Because we're going to come back. Oh, hang on. Sorry, pressing a button. That thing where you forget that computers aren't touchscreen, right? Bring your hands in round the back. Open up through the chest. We'll come in and open. So just adding a little bit of resistance to these mobility movements. In and open. Stretch and open. Round the back. Open the chest. Round the back. Open the chest. And then we're going to just swing those arms forwards and backwards. Mind you, don't hit yourself. But I want you to feel that you've just got that movement through your shoulders. Fairly free movement through the rest of your body. And then maybe just bring those arms higher. It's like doing a mini kettlebell swing with your dumbbells. Using a little bit of momentum, but still feeling that work in your shoulders. And up and 2 and 3 and 4. Then we bring those weights onto your shoulders. So we're doing a baby front squat. Those weights on your shoulders. Feel your elbows come forwards, down into your squat. Slowly push up. Breathe in to come down. Exhale to push up. Breathe in, lower. Exhale, lift again. Slowly down. Slowly lift. Yes. Breathe in, lower. Exhale, lift again. In, down. Come on up. 2 more here. In, down. Come on up. 1 more time. In, down. Come on up. And then up into a side leg lift. So you got a little bend through your knee. The little tail comes under. And we'll tap and lift. Reach those arms back. Feel that work through the upper back, the shoulders. Lift, lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then over to the other side. Those arms come back and we'll lift up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, good, 7, 8. Then if you turn yourselves around into your lunge position, down into your lunge and hold, but this time weights come out in front. We're going to add a little punch, just one arm forwards, elbow comes back. So you've got the rotation and that resistance in the upper body. Twist, twist again. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 more. In and to the other side. 1 foot forwards, other foot back. Arms come in. This time we just make it a shoulder press. Up and up and up, up. Again. 4, 3, 2 and 1. And then from here into your twist. So feet nice and wide. We'll just come across again with that twisting punch. Hold one to the chest as you rotate and punch. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then pop those weights down. So we get a little bit more impact, a bit more bounce. So just start to take this side step now into more of a hop, hop to the side. Yes. Over. Little jump and jump. And 4, 3, 2, 1. And then your curls, heel comes to your bottom. Squeeze your heel up and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, squeeze, 7 and 8. Into a little jog, up onto the balls of the feet. Lift your chest, open up through the ribs, drive those arms. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Shoulders, give them a shake for me. Really loosen them up. Elbows as well. That's it. Loosen up. Okay. Grab those weights again. Round number 2. Let those arms come in. Round the back. Open the chest. Round the back. Open the chest. Round the back. Open. Round. Lift. Again. Round. Lift one more time. Round and lift. And then from here, we're going to bring those arms onto your shoulders, into your squat. So elbows forwards, slowly lower, lift up. So we're slowing it down a bit later, these squats. I want you to feel you come down, pause, and lift, down, pause, yes, and lift, down, pause, and lift. Again, down, pause, and lift. Slowly lower. Come on up, slowly lower. Come on up, 2 more now. In, lift, lift one more time. In, lift, lift. And then just turn yourselves into your lunge. Hold that lunge position. Weights in and we add that punch. So one arm forwards, other one back. Twist. In, arms nice and low. Twist, twist, good. In, a little lower. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then to the other side. Bring one foot forwards, other arm comes back and hold. Same thing. One arm forwards, other arm back. In. Slow. Hold the lunge. In. 5, 6, 7, 8. And back. Well done. And then from here, feet nice and wide. Hold that squat position down, but take these arms to the side. So we rotate through that back heel. And twist, twist, and 4, 3, and 2, and 1 more. In and up. And then just roll your shoulders for me. Pop those weights down to the floor. A little bit more impact. Let's pick this up a little bit. So up onto the balls of the feet. And we start to drive those arms now. Lift, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Big side step across, over, over, jump, good, jump. Again, in, and 2, and 3, and 4. Now we're going to take that swing, we kick the leg up, we push it right back. So now it becomes more of a lunge, up and I want you to slow it down and think about your range of movement in. So can you send that leg back? 4, and 3, and good, 2, and 1 more, up, down. Then we take this to the other side, up, and up, and up, and up, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down. Then from here, big side steps, but we land on one leg. So into your spring, all about the impact and power. Jump, jump, good. Jump, jump. 4, 3, 2, 1. Then a balance. So just onto one leg now. We're going to pick up your heel. Let your fingertips come down. Tap the toe down. We'll come in. Tap the toe down. In. Tap again. Lift. Tap. Then we're going to come to the other side. 1 foot forwards. And we'll come in. Tap. In. Tap. In. Tap. Lift. Tap. 2 more now. Up. And again from here. Lift. And tap. And then if you come back to me, into your twist, starting off with your feet glued to the floor. Pick up your heel. Add some rotation through the upper body. And in. And 4, 3, and 2, and 1 more, and back. Good. Okay, so back to your jog. We started here. Try and feel, you let your heels just drop down towards the floor. Again, thinking about the full range of movement through your joints. We lift up through the chest. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then back to those big swings. We come up, push back. Big range of movement. Up, push. Up, push. Good. Up, push. 4. Take it right back. The more it comes back, the more you have to bend the knee. Up. 1 more. Up, back, and then onto the other side. Or lift, push. Lift, push. Lift. Big range of movement. Up and 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Back. Then those big side jumps. Over, over, over. Jump, 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 jump. Again. Spring and spring and 2 more. Jump and jump and good. And then from here, I just want you to bring your heels to your bottom, lift up. Again, thinking about that balance. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and then back to that balance. One leg forwards, pick up your heel, fingertips come down. As you get to this position, what's happening? If you've got the balance, ooh, I've lost mine. Send the tail away. It's like a standing plank. Other side, forwards. No matter how much movement you get, so you could still be quite low. We're trying to feel you still engaged through your tummy muscles. Come back up. Once more on each side. In, under, up. Again. In, under, up. Back to me. And then feet nice and wide. Pick up your heel. Bring your elbow round. 4 and 3. So you're just swiping with the elbow. And 1. Okay. Big weights time. Are we ready? Yeah. So I want you to grab your heavy weight now for me, please. Now we're doing front squats, and we warmed up with them with the lighter weights. So when I say heavyweight actually today, it's more medium. So I'm going with my 8 kettlebell. So 5s, couple of 5s, that sort of thing, rather than 16s, yeah? So we have it, remember the handbag hold, where you have it like that. So we're going to hold it into your chest. If you've got dumbbells, you can either hold them like this or have them on your shoulders. So we come on, yes, that's it, lovely, looking beautiful. We come down into a squat, hold, slowly lift up, straight down, 1, 2, hold, slowly up, straight down, 1, 2, hold. So just changing that tempo. Again, 1, 2, hold, slowly up, 1, 2, hold, slowly up. With these front squats, I know it sounds obvious, stay really upright. You want the weight heavy enough that it can't pull you forwards. Up, 1, 2, down. Slowly up, one more time, 1, 2, down. Slowly up. Now handily, because we have the lighter weights, we'll pop it down and we're going to come into your lunge using that weight. Now, as I've said before, you might be more comfortable with a dumbbell in each hand. I've got the one and I'm going to have it in my back hand. And I want you to feel, before we even start, that hip comes under and you come into your lunge. So, can't see mine very well because of my weight, but tuck this in. We're really opening up through this hip. What we don't want is there, yeah? So under. And then 6 slow ones. 1, 2, hold. Slowly up. 1, 2, hold. Slowly up. 1, 2, hold. Slowly up. As you get tired, your body will want to revert to what's easy for you. So really feel the tail coming under. 1 more. 1, 2, hold. Slowly up. And then we will change sides. Let me just angle this a tiny bit more so you can see my leg. So change legs, change sides. That's better. Chest lifted, hip under. 1, 2, hold. Slowly up. 1, 2, hold. Just doing 6 of these. 1, 2, hold. Yes, slowly up. 1, 2, hold. Push through that front foot. We've got 2 more. 1, 2, hold. Slowly lift. Again. 1, 2, hold. Slowly lift and then just come forwards. A little ease for your up right row. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, and lift. Again from here. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1 more. Up and down. Well done. Really nice set. Pop that weight down onto the floor. We're going to just get those feet moving. First of all, heels come up, and lift. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then a bit of side movement. I want you to tap the foot out to the side, tap to the other, spring tap, spring tap. Really change that weight. Now, can you jump into it a little more? Up, up, yes. Up, precision today. Up, good. Spring, spring, well done. Spring, spring. And then just into a march, but a nice high knee. Really important for those hips, mobility and strength. Up and 2 and 3 and 4. Yes. So we come back to our front squat. You're going to grab that weight again. Those are nice slow ones. Up, in, feet nice and wide. Come on down. 1, 2, hold, slowly up. So just 8 at this pace. 1, 2, hold, slowly up. Slowing it down, we can also think about your range of movement. 1, 2, hold, slowly up. Again, 1, 2, hold, slowly up. 1, 2, hold, slowly up. 1, 2, hold. I'll make that 2 more, but it's quite possible I've miscounted. Slowly up, 1 more time. 1, 2, hold, slowly up. Just slowing down that tempo, focusing on the eccentric, so the loading phase. You don't have to increase your weight to increase the intensity, right? So let's grab that weight in your backhand. Ready for your lunges. Similar tempo, but just 6, down, hold, push through the front foot, down, hold, push through the front foot. And slowing it down, some people find just a bit easier on the joints. That's 3. Down, hold, up, down, hold, lift. 1 more, down, hold, lift. Other side. Bring that foot back, hip under, down, hold, and lift, down, hold, and lift, down, hold, push up, down, hold, and lift. 2 more, in, and lift up. 1 more, in, and lift. Whew. You feel that, right? So that weight forwards, up and lower, up and lower. Slowly in, good. Slowly in. 4 more now. In and 2 and 3 and 1 more. Up and down. Good. Then bring that weight down to the floor. Are we ready for our taps? Out to the side, out to the side, spring, spring. Now let's add some lift. Can I jump so far? My head leaves the camera. Up, 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 up again. Spring, spring, spring. 1 more. Spring. Yes, and then those marches, knees coming up. So a little check-in as well with how your legs are feeling between sets. Can you feel that? Just starting to feel a little heavier. In and 2 and 1. Right, we have 1 more set to do, but I'd like to just get a quick drink of water before we do that. I'm going to do the same. Oh, that's better. Amazing what happens when you have some water. So we're going to come back. One last set with that heavy weight. Let me show you again. We are up there. Yes. Into the chest. Return to the side, better angle, and we go. 1, 2, hold. Slowly up. When you're down there at the bottom, think, oh, what are my knees doing? Gives you that little bit more time. Feel that weight in your heels, in your little toes. Up. Again. 1, 2, down. Can we do 4 more? 1, 2, in and lift. 1, 2, in and lift. 2 more. 1, 2, down. Slowly up. 1 more time. In and hold. Slowly up. Yes, done. Right, so lunges. We go into your, well, hold the weight in the hand of the back leg. Lunge or weight or no weight. Lift the hip under, down, hold, push through the front heel. Down, hold. And there is no cheating. Those of you who want catch up, I hope you're going as slowly as we are. I will know. In, down, let me be your conscious. In, down, and lift. 1 more. In, down. Oh, other side. Lift up through that hip. More is not always more. Down, down, hold, and lift. Down, hold that tail under, and lift. Down, hold, and lift. Down, hold, and lift. 2 more. In, hold. Lift up. 1 more. Down, hold, and lift. Superb. That weight forwards. Let's come. Up, and up, and lift, and lift. And 4, 3, and 2, and 1 more. Up and down. Excellent. Those weights down to the floor now. And back into those little side taps. Tap, 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 tap. Add that spring. Up, up, up. Again. Spring and spring and 4, 3, 2, 1. Then that march knees coming up. In, stick with this. Nice and strong. Good. Up and up. Then the legs swing, but without pushing it back this time, just to get that movement through the hip and up. How those quads feeling? Other side. We're going to kick up, 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 up. 4, 3, 2. I've got the wibbles on that leg. All right. And then out to the side. Cross. So that full range of movement. Your option would be to just tap, right? Out and in. Or that swing. There we are. Come on. Sort it out, Karen. That's it. I went all wibbly. Other side. So we either tap and across or add that side swing. Good. Out, 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 out. And then from here, bend through the knees. Hands to your knees. Tail comes under. Stretch out through that lower back. Roll your back. Again, in. Hold. Under. Round your back. In. Down. Under. Round your back. And then we're going to come down to the floor. So grab yourself some more water. Get your mats. We are coming down. We're going to start on your hands and knees. Just bring you A little bit lower. There we go. Oh, no. Are we ready? Yes. All good. Okay, so hands nice and wide. We'll just start with a little squeeze through your shoulders and push, because we want to retain that shoulder movement, and push in and push in and push. And then hover your knees up and away from the floor. We're going to hold, shoulders back, knees hover. 4, 3, 2, 1, down. Up to the side, bring your arm up, let your leg lift, arm comes up and hold, and extend through the ball of the foot, reach your arm up, ribs come in, back, down. Other side, we're going to lift up, bring your arm up, hip comes under, up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and down, and then back into your hover. Knees hover, lift and hold. That tail towards the backs of your thighs, your knees hovering nice and close to the floor. We hold 4, 3, 2, 1, down, and then come round to seated. And we can start to come into our roll backs. Hands into the backs of your thighs. Let your pelvis come under, so we open up through your hip. Heels come away. Hands out in front, ease back, opening those hips up all the way up to seated, nice and slow. Ease back, open the hips all the way up to seated. Again, ease back, open the hips all the way up to seated. One more time, ease back, open the hips up to seated, down to the floor. So come on down onto the mat, hands out by your sides. And we're going to lift up into a bridge, hold, and lower. Lift, hold, and lower. Again, lift, hold. Come on, up and down. One more time. Lift, hold. Come up, hips lifted, press into the backs of your arms, slide that head away and down to the floor. Then let both legs come up, balls of the feet come up, hands into the backs of your thighs, lift up, those shoulders come up and away from the floor, and then can you tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then those feet come back down again, hands by your sides, and we'll roll under, up, lift, hold, slowly come back down. Again, we'll roll under, up, lift, hold, slowly come back down, and then both feet come up, and we'll come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The knees come in. Just let your knees gently come from side to side. And then those knees come over to the side and twist. And up and over the other way. All the way up now. Let's just take a stretch. Let your feet come forwards. We'll ease down into one side and stretch out. And over the other way. And then come and twist, looking over your shoulder. Over to the other side. And then crossing your legs. Stretch through your hips, just ease down. Breathe. Over to the other side. And then back to your hands and knees. We'll come on up, so just come first of all onto the balls of the feet so you can get that stretch down into your ankles and calves, and then we'll lift those hips up. Chest down, head and shoulders down, lift those hips, round your back, and we'll come all the way up to standing. And as you come, oh no, that's better. Just right, bring the backs of your hands together, stretch out through your back. Open up through your chest now, and we will take a big breath in. Oh, and you are done. Well done. Let me just come back to you.